They told you Stoicism was about suppressing emotions, about being cold, distant, passive, about letting life hit you and saying nothing. But they were wrong. Stoicism is not weakness. It's not apathy. It's not being a doormat. Real Stoicism is war, a war against chaos, a war against your lower self. And those who master it, they don't just survive the storm, they become the storm. If you're tired of the noise, tired of emotional chaos, and ready to become unshakable in your purpose, your relationships, your life, then this is your moment. Let me show you what it really means to be Stoic. The myth of passive Stoicism. Let's get one thing straight. Most people have no clue what Stoicism actually is. They hear Stoic and picture some emotionless monk sitting alone in the dark, avoiding people, avoiding feelings, avoiding life. They think Stoicism means being passive, quiet, checked out, as if it's an excuse to run away from the world and never engage. But real Stoicism is the complete opposite. Stoicism isn't about avoiding emotion, it's about mastering it. It's not about hiding from life, it's about facing it with absolute clarity. Think about it. Would Marcus Aurelius, the Emperor of Rome, not be passive? Would Epictetus, who rose from slavery to teach kings, just sit in silence? No. They led. They spoke. They acted with conviction. Stoicism isn't a way to escape life. It's a system for dominating it, with honor, discipline, and inner strength. What Stoicism really is, let me break this down for you. At its core, Stoicism is about one thing: control what you can, accept what you can't, and act with excellence no matter what. That means when life throws pain at you, you don't flinch. When people disrespect you, don't beg, you don't explode, you stand tall. When the world tests you, you respond with logic, not emotion. But make no mistake, this isn't about apathy. This is about total internal control. A Stoic doesn't avoid the fire, he walks into it with purpose. He doesn't run from conflict, he handles it with strategy. He doesn't beg for peace, he creates it within himself. This is warrior energy. It's not soft, it's not timid. It's the most powerful energy a man can carry. Stoicism is active. Power, not passive. Silence. Let's debunk the lie, once and for all. Stoicism is not suppressing emotion until you explode, letting people walk all over you, being too zen to care, silently suffering to appear strong, ignoring injustice or abuse. Stoicism is feeling emotion without being ruled by it, speaking the truth without fear, walking away when disrespected, calmly, with power, standing your ground without needing to prove yourself, choosing discipline over drama. A Stoic man is dangerous, but disciplined. He doesn't bark because he doesn't need to. His presence speaks louder than his voice. His eyes are calm, but you can feel the fire behind them. And because he doesn't react emotionally, he becomes unpredictable, untouchable, respected. This is the energy high performers crave. This is what separates boys from men. This is what creates legends. Why the world fears Stoic men. Let's get deeper now. Why does modern society try to water down Stoicism? Because a Stoic man is dangerous to control. He can't be manipulated with shame. He won't react to insults or bait. He doesn't need attention, validation, or approval. You can't control a man who has nothing to prove. And in a world where everyone is emotional, reactive, and desperate for validation, a calm, grounded man becomes a mystery. He's not weak. He's just not available for nonsense. When you adopt Stoicism, people test you less. Women chase you more. Men respect your presence. You stop wasting energy on battles that don't matter. You don't yell. You don't beg. You don't chase. You lead. This is why the system wants you emotionally weak. Because a man who can't control himself is easier to use, distract, and destroy. But you're not here to be soft. You're here to evolve. How to apply Stoicism to dominate life. So how do you take this energy and live it? Here's how real Stoicism looks in action. 1. You control your reactions. She ghosts you. Someone insults you. Your business partner betrays you. Your first instinct is rage, revenge, pain. But you pause. You breathe. You respond, not react. Because a Stoic doesn't give anyone the power to pull him out of character. 2. You stay grounded in chaos. Life will test you. Breakups, rejection, failure, pain. But while others spiral, you stay locked in. You keep showing up, keep training, keep building, keep moving forward. That's Stoicism. 3. You walk away with power. The Stoic man never begs. He doesn't force connection. He doesn't try to convince people of his worth. He sets standards, and if someone crosses them, he walks, not to manipulate, but because he knows what he brings to the table. And the moment he walks, the world remembers his value. 4. You live by a personal code. A Stoic doesn't float through life hoping things work out. He creates a system, a code of honor, a list of values. He knows what he stands for and never breaks it for comfort. Stoicism is strength, not surrender. Let's bring it home. You've been told to stay soft, to be agreeable, to avoid conflict. But look where that's gotten you. Exhausted, disrespected, confused. You want clarity, power, freedom. And Stoicism offers all of that, but only to those willing to walk the path. This path isn't easy. It's lonely at times. It demands discipline, silence, and emotional strength. But if you can master it, you become a man who can't be broken. A man who doesn't chase because he attracts. A man who doesn't react because he commands. A man who leads, not just others, but himself. This is what it means to be Stoic. This is what it means to be unshakable. So, the next time someone tells you Stoicism is weakness, smile, because you know the truth. You are not passive. You are not cold. You are powerful, disciplined, focused, relentless. And while the world burns in chaos, you will remain calm. Evolve the Stoic way. If you're ready to sharpen your mind, master your emotions, and lead like a king, subscribe now. We drop fire every week. Don't follow the herd. Lead it.